Okay, boys and girls, I see all of your eyes on the screen and your hands free. You're ready for our word problem story today. Today, our story is about my neighbor, Juliana. Juliana is a second grader and she loves to play with toy cars. The other day, I saw Juliana playing in her front yard, and she had a bunch of toy cars, and she was shooting them down a ramp or a big hill. And here's what she told me. She told me when I came outside, she told me that she had rolled 8 cars down the ramp. I can see that in my mind. I can see 8 cars at the top and she rolls them down the ramp one by one. But then she said that she had started with 15 cars on the top of the ramp. So I can see Juliana with 15 cars sitting on the top of the ramp and she rolls 8 down. And Juliana wanted to know, how many cars do I still have sitting at the top of the ramp? We're going to help her figure that out today. The first thing we're going to do today, boys and girls, is we're going to look at our word problem on paper, and I'm going to read it to you. And as I read it to you, I want you to visualize in your mind, get a picture in your mind, what's happening, just like this little girl is getting a picture in her mind of what's happening as she's reading. If it helps, close your eyes. I'm going to go ahead and read our word problem, and you're going to get a picture in your mind. Juliana rolls 8 cars down a ramp. If she started with 15 cars at the top of the ramp, how many cars does Juliana still have at the top of the ramp? Go ahead and open your eyes, boys and girls, and I'm going to ask you a couple quick questions before we read our problem one last time. How many cars did Juliana start with at the top of the ramp? Good, 15. And how many did she roll down the ramp? 8. Good job. And she wants to know, what does she want to know? She wants to know how many are left at the top. Good. Grab your pencil, boys and girls. Let's circle all of our important information so we make sure we have all the information we need to draw. Pencils up. I want you to read with me now, and as we read, we're going to circle all of those important numbers. Here we go. I want to see your lips moving as we read. Juliana rolls 8 cars down the ramp. If she started with, I'm going to underline that, she started with 15 cars at the top. How many cars does Juliana still have at the top of the ramp? That's what we're going to answer today. So one more time, let's get that clear picture in our head. She starts with 15 at the top of the ramp. She rolls 8 cars down, and she wants to know how many are still sitting at the top. Now it's your turn to draw, friends. You can use any strategy you want to draw. It might be one of these strategies, it might be something totally different, but it's going to be quiet work time for you to draw. And if you want to write a number sentence to represent your drawing, you can do that too. I'm going to put 4 minutes on the timer, and after 4 minutes, I'm going to have you show me your drawing. If you finish early, try to solve the problem a different way with a different kind of drawing.